Hello, I'm Richard Goff, and I'm the pilot of this Virginia Tech VTMEC Motorcycle Eco Challenge Team motorcycle. It's a 2014 Electric Zero. We've been racing this, I guess, in the Vetter Challenge for several years. This is the first year that I've driven it. Jake Dennis, our co-advisor, my co-advisor to the student team, has ridden it in the past. This year, the students constructed or fabricated from the Vetter nose that dear Fred Hayes, Diesel Fred, who's won this competition so many times, donated to our team last year. So the students constructed the nose and the grocery box. This year they did the nose. The grocery boxes from several years ago when we had our 250 Ninja that we rode. Last year the motorcycle, piloted by Jake, had saddlebags on it. It did pretty well. I think it came in second at the Mid-Ohio Vetter Challenge. What we have is the onboard charger. We also have an Elcon in the back box here that is a 2,500 watt charger. This year we were able to charge from car chargers and from an RV park, and also off of 110 before the competition started. I rode the bike. I haven't ridden this bike before in competition. I used to have a bike of my own, a 2012 Zero, but I don't have it any longer. So it was interesting. I thought this bike actually rode better than my 2012. I felt safer and more secure on it. I was a little iffy in the turns occasionally when it was very sharp and slow. I kind of bottomed out the fairing a couple times, but it was a very successful ride. I had a little range anxiety at the beginning because I hadn't ridden this bike that much. But as the competition went on, the bike did extraordinarily well with I think 93 watts per mile, which is a record for us. We've never achieved that. I think I haven't gone back to look at last year's results, but I think we were higher than that, probably 98 to 110 roughly would be my guess. So I think this tapered box that we got off the 250 Ninja, the students had built this, and I just attached it to this particular bike. I was more efficient than the saddlebags, so it was a great competition. I really enjoyed seeing everybody again, and I really enjoyed the ride. It's a great group of folks, and I encourage any of you that are interested to start streamlining your motorcycles. We get probably 25% more range out of this bike with the streamlining, which is the equivalent of about $3,000 worth of batteries on the bike. So if you're thinking about getting an 11.4 or 14.40 with the I guess today it's 14.4, the new ones, or going up to 18 with the power tank for $3,000, the streamlining is less expensive. It makes the bike look way more interesting for an electric motorcycle, particularly, and it's worth doing that, saving you $3 grand of battery to get the same range. So that's how much difference it makes, about $3,000 worth of battery. So I think that's about it. I'll come over and take the camera and sort of do a little zoom around the bike, and you can check out how it is. All right. So I'm walking around the bike right now. Got a big VT on the front, and let's see what I can do here. Show you the charger in the box. Put the pieces of tape on here, it didn't quite stay. There's our Elcon 2,500 watt charger in the back. Terry Hirschner was the first guy to go across the country on all electric, unsupported, and our VT, and like that. We've got some side skirts on it to keep the wind down. These are just cardboard covered with shelving paper. Here's our battery pack. Let me see if I can get this off. Our better sticker, Racing for the Right Reasons. And here's my dashboard there, inside the turret. And I think that's about all. We've got aluminum. We use 80-20 frame to build a support for the battery box, and mounted it off the foot peg and the subframe here in the back. We took the seat and carved it down. The students did this, carved it down like that. So I have a vertically integrated team. Usually have about 10 students on it, and from freshmen to seniors. And as it turns out, it is the only student team in this competition. Everybody else is kind of a lone builder. So, all right, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and come on out and have fun. We had a couple of motorcycles this time that were on Streamlined that rode with us. We usually do, and they have a lot of fun hanging out and checking all the stuff out as well. So thank you all. Thank you for watching. My name is Richard Goff, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Engineering Education at Virginia Tech, just to introduce myself. And our team is called the VTMEC, the Virginia Tech Motorcycle Eco Challenge Team. Thank you. Bye.